What's up? I'm Coach Colin Castell with ShotMechanics Basketball, and today you're going to learn how to do Russell Westbrook's top 3 crossover moves. Now, Russ is fresh off his MVP season, so today I wanted to honor him and bring you his top 3 crossover moves. Now, if you can add these moves to your game, you're going to be a lot harder to guard, and a lot of times you're going to be breaking a ton of ankles. Now, before we jump into it, I want to give you free access to my 7-day shooting challenge. You can click the button above or the link in the description to get free access instantly. And what this is going to do is going to revolutionize the way you think about your training and revolutionize your jump shot in less than 7 days. So you definitely want to check that out, and it's 100% free. All right. If you're ready to break some ankles like Russ, let's jump into it. So the first move we have is the SHAMMGOD cross. Now this is kind of a more difficult move, but once mastered it can be absolutely deadly. So it all starts with a long push dribble. Now this is a bait setup to try to get the defender leaning. So put it out away from your body a ways. Then once you push the ball out, you're gonna reach across your body with your opposite hand and yank the ball back the opposite direction. So the idea is you push that first dribble out just a little bit too far, and it's gonna make the defender think that they can get to the ball, and they're gonna start leaning and try to steal it going that direction. Then, right as they lean in, you use their momentum against them and swipe it back the opposite direction with your opposite hand. Now this can be an absolutely devastating crossover, but be careful who you do it against. If you have long or quick defenders, a lot of times they'll get to that bait dribble and you're gonna look like an idiot. Now another key that helps is to stab your outside foot hard at the same time as you're grabbing the ball with your opposite hand. What this is gonna do is gonna help you change direction faster, and it's gonna make that defender slide even more. So remember the keys: push the ball out in front of you, let it float for a second, and then snatch it back with your opposite hand exploding the opposite direction. Now once you get this move down, you can even add a little shoulder shake, a little head shake to it, and you can really make it that much more believable. So experiment with the SHAMMGOD move, make it your own, and see if it gets you good results. Next, we've got the classic in and out crossover dribble. Now this is a tried and true move, and honestly one of my absolute favorites when it comes to attacking and breaking ankles. So this move works best if you have a head of steam moving downhill. Now you're gonna start by rolling your hand over the top of the basketball and then pushing it out the same direction it came from. The idea is you wanna look like you're doing a high push crossover that's gonna slide the defender out of your way. Then at the same time you roll your hand over the ball, you're gonna plant your outside foot hard and throw your shoulders forward. And those 2 keys are what really makes the move successful, because number 1, it makes the defender think you're going that direction so they slide right out of your way, and number 2, it allows you to stay explosive on your path towards the basket. So remember the keys: roll your hand over the ball, plant your opposite foot, and throw your shoulders forward. If you can do those 3 things, you're probably gonna slide the defender right out of the way. All right, next we got the HESI cross combo. Now this is great in a one-on-one situation. So it all starts with a forward skip. Notice as Russell Westbrook switches hands to his left, he's going to shuffle his feet and skip towards the inside. This is basically just setting up the D, and you can think about it like your right foot is just replacing your left foot. Then immediately out of that skip, Westbrook's gonna plant his front foot hard and execute a reverse between the legs dribble. Now this is important because he's switching hands, so he's getting ready to attack the defender's top foot, which is gonna cause them to swivel their hips completely. So from here, Westbrook hits a slight hesitation, lets them get their feet around, and then whips a stab crossover back the opposite direction. So essentially Westbrook's using a little hesitation to allow the defender to switch their foot position so he can yank it back against the grain. Now the absolute key to this move is the scissor step. Watch as Westbrook puts the ball between his legs. He's going to scissor step, switching foot position. That's what's gonna allow him to get that crossover going the opposite direction. And this is why that move's so deadly, is because you slam on the brakes, put the ball between your legs, hit that HESI, allow them to switch their feet, and then yank it back for the separation. All right, if this video helped you out, go ahead and pop that like button, and then head to the comment section down below and let me know what sort of video you want to see next. This is a channel for the people, by the people, and I run pretty much everything out for requests, so leave it down below and hopefully I will get to it. And don't forget to pick up your free copy of that 7-day shooting challenge. Click the button right here or the link in the description to get that and get started today. Again, I'm Coach Colin Castell with ShotMechanics Basketball. Thanks for watching, and until next time, splash on.